Hello and welcome to Mr. English DailyPod. I am Alex.
And I am Sam. We are so happy to have you here with us today.
Today is a very exciting episode. We are talking about the future. Specifically, we are talking about your plans for 2026.
That is right. Planning for the future is a great way to practice English. It helps you use different tenses and talk about your dreams.
Before we start, if you want to make 2026 your best year for English, make sure to save this lesson. Go ahead and click the like button to bookmark it.
And do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you can practice with us every day and reach your goals faster.
All right, let us get ready for 2026.
So, Alex, can you believe it's almost 2026? Time moves so fast.
I know, it feels like 2025 just started, but I'm ready for a fresh start.
Me too. I love the feeling of a new year. It feels like a clean page in a notebook.
That's a nice way to put it. Do you usually make a lot of plans, or do you just see what happens?
I like to have a mix. I have some big goals, but I also like to stay flexible. What about you?
I'm a big planner. I already have a list of things I want to achieve in 2026. I even have a calendar for the first 3 months.
Wow, you are very organized. I need to learn from you.
Well, it helps me stay focused. If I don't write it down, I usually forget.
That makes sense. It's easy to get busy and forget our personal goals.
So, Sam, let us start with some simple questions about 2026. What is the first word that comes to mind when you think about next year?
I think the word is growth. I want to grow in my job and also in my personal life.
Growth. I like that. For me, the word is travel. I really want to see new places.
Travel sounds wonderful. Where do you want to go?
I'm thinking of visiting Japan in the spring. I want to see the cherry blossoms.
Oh, that is a classic plan. Everyone says it's beautiful. Will you go alone?
No, I'm planning to go with my brother. We've talked about it for years, so 2026 is the year.
That is a great goal. What about your work? Do you have any big work plans for 2026?
I might look for a new position. I've been in my current role for a long time. I think I'm ready for a new challenge.
A new challenge. That's important for staying motivated.
So, Sam, we talked about my travel and work. What about your daily routine in 2026? Are you going to change anything?
Yes, actually. I want to focus more on my health. In 2025, I was very busy and I did not exercise much.
I understand. It is hard to find time. What is your plan for 2026 then?
I'm going to join a local gym, but not just join. I plan to go 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning.
Every morning. That is impressive. How will you stay motivated?
I'm going to find a workout buddy. If someone is waiting for me, I cannot stay in bed.
Good point. Having a partner makes it much easier.
I'm also thinking about my habits. I want to read more books in 2026.
That's a great goal. How many books do you want to read?
I hope to read 1 book every month, so 12 books in total for the year.
12 books. That's a realistic goal. What kind of books do you like?
I like nonfiction. I want to learn more about history and technology.
History and technology. Very different topics. Speaking of technology, do you think 2026 will be very different because of AI and new gadgets?
Probably. Technology changes so fast. I think in 2026, we will use AI for almost everything at work.
I agree. That's why one of my plans is to take an online course about digital skills. I want to stay updated.
Smart move. Learning new skills is always a good investment.
By the way, are you planning any big purchases in 2026?
I'm thinking of buying a new car. My old car is starting to have many problems.
Buying a car is a big step. Have you started saving up for it?
Yes, I have a special savings account. I put a little bit of money there every month. By the middle of 2026, I should have enough for a down payment.
That is very organized of you. I also need to save more money. I want to renovate my kitchen.
A new kitchen? That sounds expensive, but very nice.
It is, but I love cooking, so I think it's worth it. I want more space for my spices and a bigger oven.
I can imagine that. You're a great cook. Maybe you can host a dinner party in 2026?
Definitely. Once the kitchen is finished, you're invited.
I'm looking forward to it. It sounds like 2026 is going to be a very busy and productive year for both of us.
It really does. It's all about taking small steps every day.
Now, let's look at some of the English patterns we use today. This is our mini language focus.
Our first phrase is, I'm planning to. We use this for things we have decided to do. For example, I'm planning to visit Japan.
Next is I'm thinking of. We use this when we have an idea, but it's not 100% certain yet. For example, I'm thinking of buying a new car.
Then we have I hope to. This is for our dreams or things we want to happen. For example, I hope to read 12 books next year.
We also use the phrase save up. This means to keep money so you can buy something expensive later. For example, I'm saving up for a down payment.
Another good one is look forward to. This means you're excited about something in the future. For example, I'm looking forward to your dinner party.
And finally, we used stay in shape. This means to keep your body healthy and strong. For example, I want to go to the gym to stay in shape.
These are all very useful for talking about 2026.
Exactly. Try to use at least one of these when you talk about your plans.
Okay, let us do a quick recap of what we talked about.
We talked about my goal to focus on health and join a gym 3 times a week.
And I shared my plan to visit Japan in the spring to see the cherry blossoms with my brother.
We also mentioned work. You might look for a new challenge, and I want to take a course to improve my digital skills.
We discussed habits too, like reading more books and staying organized with a calendar.
And finally, we talked about big plans like buying a car and renovating a kitchen.
It is a lot of information, but using phrases like I'm going to or I hope to makes it easy to explain.
Now it's your turn to practice. We want to hear from you.
Think about your plans for 2026. Try to use the pattern I'm planning to.
For example, you can say, I'm planning to study English every day.
Or I'm planning to travel to a new country.
Here's your question of the day. What is your biggest goal for 2026?
Is it a career goal, a health goal, or a travel goal? Please tell us in the comments.
We love reading your answers. It's also a great way to practice your writing, so leave a comment right now with your 2026 plan.
That's all for today's episode on Mr. English Daily Pod.
We hope this conversation helps you feel more confident talking about the future.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please give us a like. It really helps the channel grow so we can make more lessons for you.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button and the bell. Join our community and let's improve our English together every single day.
Thank you for listening. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye.